It was a brisk autumn evening when Elara first saw him. The city of Verona was bathed in golden hues, and the cobblestone streets were alive with the chatter of local and tourists alike. Elara, a talented violinist, often played her instrument by the Piazza delle Erbe, where the historic market thrived. Her music was her escape, a way to paint emotion she couldn't express with words. As she played a haunting melody, her eyes caught a glimpse of a young man standing across the square. He was leaning against a marble column, his eyes closed, lost in her music. His presence was magnetic, and Elara felt a strange connection as if their souls had met before. She continued to play, its note more passionate than the last, weaving a tapestry of sound that bound them together in the fleeting moment. When the music ended, the applause of the crowd brought Elara back to reality. She packed her violin and walked through the piazza, wondering who the mysterious listener was. The next day, Elara found herself back at the same spot, her violin case open, waiting for the young man to appear. To her delight, he did. This time, he approached her with a shy smile and red rose. "Your music," he said, his voice as smooth as silk. "It speaks to the heart." "Hi, I'm Luca." Elara blushed, accepting the rose. "I'm Elara. Thank you for listening." From that day on, Luca became a regular visitor. Each evening, he would come to hear her play, and they would talk about everything under the sun, their dreams, their fears, and their past. Luca was an aspiring writer, and he found inspiration in Elara music. He often scribbled furiously in his notebook as she played, his words flowing in harmony with her melodies. They would sit at a small cafe after her performance, sipping on cappuccino and sharing stories. Luca told Elara about his childhood in a small village near Florence, when he first discovered his love for writing. Elara in turn shared her journey of mastering the violin, a gift from her late grandmother, who had been a famous violinist herself. Weeks turned into months, and their bond deepened. Verona, with its timeless beauty and romantic aura, became their playground. They explored the ancient streets, discovered a hidden cafe, and shared countless sunsets by the Edik River. Luca's stories grew richer, and Elara music more profound, each feeding off the other passions. One chilly evening, as they strolled through the Giordano Giusti, Luca turned to Elara with a serious expression. "I have to tell you something," he began, his voice thin with the hesitation. "I've been offered a publishing deal in Paris. It's a dream come true, but it means I will have to leave Verona." Elara's heart sank. She knew this day might come, but she wasn't prepared for it. "Paris is a wonderful opportunity," she said, forcing a smile. "You should go chase dreams." Luca reached out, taking her hand in his. "I don't want to leave you behind. Come with me, Elara. Your music deserves to be heard by the world." Elara's mind raced. The thought of leaving Verona, the city that shaped her music, was daunting. But the thought of losing Luca was unbearable. She looked into his eyes, filled with hope and love, and knew what she had to do. "I'll come with you," she whispered, tears welling up in her eyes. "We'll create a new symphony together in Paris." The next few weeks were a whirlwind of preparation. Luca's excitement was infectious, and Elara herself dreaming of new possibilities on their last night in Verona. They held a small concert in Piazza delle Erbe, surrounded by friends and well-wishers. Elara played her heart out, her music a bittersweet farewell to the city she loved. They traveled to Paris, the city of light, with their hearts full of hope and determination. Their first day spent wandering the street, enchanted by the charms and beauty of their new home. They found a quiet apartment in Latin Quarter, with a balcony overlooking the Seine. It was here that Elara found often play her violin, drawing appreciative glance from passers-by. Luca Books was published to critical acclaim, and Elara music found a new audience in the city's vibrant cultural scene. They rented a quiet apartment overlooking the Seine, where Elara would play her violin on the balcony, drawing appreciative glances from passersby. Their love bloomed in the city of light. Every corner of Paris became a canvas for this love story, from the bustling markets of the Montmartre to the serene pathways of Luxembourg Gardens. They faced obstacles as all couples do, but their love only grew stronger each other challenged. Years later, as they stood in the Pont des Arts, surrounded by looks symboling eternal love, Luca turned to Elara. "Thank you for taking this journey with me," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. "You are my muse, my heart, and my everything." Elara smiled, her heart full. "And you are mine, Luca." Together we've created a symphony of hearts. As they locked their love on the bridge and threw the key into the Seine, they knew their bond was unbreakable, a melody that would play on forever.